Hello there, this is Smith Welding and Restoration. I am your host, Adam Niffen. Stick around, see what's in the garage this week. It's not done. These projects on the shop, they get generally worked on for weeks or longer. I get to a point that it's usable. There you go. I did 11 gauge steel on the top. I went and got a drop. What are those? 3.5, 4-inch casters. Swivel, no locks. I ran into an issue with it being off balance, so I went ahead and welded on 1x2 tubing back here and welded those right to it. Tack, tack. I got a rail around the bottom of the tank. And then I got a collar there, and when I'm done I'll put a collar up here welded right to or in front of these, whatever, that'll cradle it, and I can run the safety chain. That's just tall enough. When I get done, that'll be just tall enough for the 150 bottle back there, which is what generally lives on this. That's the miller's new home. What I did down here, let's see if I can show you. Yeah, there you go. I got 5 little cups, dimples, whatever, in the sheet metal press on this. I laid it out, so now it doesn't slide around. I'm not worried about this thing sliding around anymore. Before it was sliding all around, and what would happen is this fitting would get pinched, and I was worried about the longevity of that. When I get this bottle braced up here, we'll have it braced up in a manner that gives me just enough clearance, and I'll have tie-offs for it. The drawer, obviously we don't have the drawer in yet. I'll build that eventually. Put a piece of angle across there to finish that front. Shop fixtures, guys, I don't do a lot of fit and finish on them. I grind down the welds so they're not sharp or obnoxious. This may eventually get painted and everything, but for right now, boom, Millermatic, got a new home. I'll build a cubby up over here. What I'd really like to do when I build this cubby is actually build something either to grab the handle and latch, or latch over so I can fasten this, something. So if I do have to take this out there on that rough ground, it's not getting fucked up. I'm not going to lose it. But now it's not going to dump. I mean, before, if you did this on the tank, it would want to dump on you. But it's wide enough wheelbase, so it's not going to try to tip. It's the minimum wheelbase, really. I want to build a cart as small as possible to fit everything I needed without dumping over. I spent more on it, I bet, at the end of the day than going and buying one, but I'll have an enclosed drawer to drop shit in. We got stuff going on, stuff slowing down, stuff picking up. I can't keep track. I got a rust issue on a vehicle for a guy that is baffling me. We'll deal with all that later. Coming up, smoke taillights, Toyota Tundra. And more Monty talk.